Welcome back to Only Friends.
What can I say except welcome?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Only Friends is
Welcome
back. Welcome back. Do 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 do.
When I was a young boy.
Anyways,
Did you just hear that? Was that an earthquake?
what?
Oh, you have headphones on. I think maybe it was just a truck going by.
Should I look?
No,
really
I don't.
fast?
I don't think so.
All right.
I think it was like a truck.
Don't scare me.
But Paris is running down the hall, so I don't know.
What?
We haven't had an earthquake in a while. I was thinking about that the other night.
Yeah, last night I could not stop thinking about it.
I feel like every time I go away this week during the summer is when the earthquakes happen.
Don't. Okay, well, I guess I have to go somewhere too then. I
Just go.
hate earthquakes so much.
But you know, do you remember?
Yes.
Like every time I'm gone.
It's like around the 4th of July.
Yeah. Well, I'll be back for the 4th.
Dun, dun, dun. That is weird. I feel like, because earthquakes aren't seasonal,
I know.
but like the last couple of years, we've had crazy ones. Well, not crazy, but
Yeah.
just like, whoa, ones.
Oh, so
I
weird.
hate them so much. And like, I do that while I wake up in the middle of the night and be like, is it going to happen?
I know. I know.
I'm so scared.
I know.
I hate it. And then I think like, what about the cats? Like, what if something happens and like something breaks and they can run out? And that's like my worst fear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you're better because you're like in a house, but I'm like in a condo that's like above. I have 2 floors. Like it's a whole thing.
But you're retrofitted. Retrograded?
Retrofitted. But like, what the fuck does that mean?
Retrograded.
It's
The stars will protect you.
Thank you so much, Crystal Queen. My apartment is retrograded. I hope it's not in retrograde.
Oh, God,
Whatever the fuck that means.
I'm maybe still drunk right now, so it's going to be a messy episode.
I feel like we're a bit like slap happy.
Loopy.
I also did not sleep. I mean, we got home at like 12:30 or something, which isn't like crazy late. I probably didn't go to bed until 4.
What?
I just could not fucking sleep. And I think it's because I drank, but like I didn't drink enough. I drank a good amount and I feel like it kept me up or something.
Oh my God.
It was so annoying. And then I woke up at like 8 and then I was
What did
like,
you have to drink?
I had
Was it White Claw?
I had 2 White Claws.
That's it. That'll do it.
To keep you up.
Yeah.
Or do
White
they have
Claws-
so much caffeine? Like why?
No, White Claw like always does that to me. I either like instantly get a headache or I just am like,
I've never had
it
that.
always affects me weirdly.
Okay, maybe that's so fucking annoying because like I've been getting so much sleep every night because I usually like pop a NyQuil because I had like a sinus thing. So I was taking NyQuil at like 9.
I was hoping you were going to clarify.
Yeah. I had a sinus
I pop
thing.
a NyQuil every night.
It's just like what I do now.
Yeah. So unhealthy.
No, it's so bad. I mean, it was probably like 3 nights or something.
Well, no. But with context, it makes sense. Not
I
just like, I pop a NyQuil every night to sleep.
Yeah, like I wish, honestly. I love
Do you not feel weird the day after?
No, because I know I need to take it very early where it'll wear off by the time I need to wake up. So like I literally take it at 9 and by 10:30 I'm like I'm falling asleep and then I just get a good ass night of sleep.
That's nice.
Yeah. And so I didn't take it. I think I'm just like used to that the last couple nights and then last night I was like I can't fucking sleep.
Oh.
And I kept waking up so early.
That's also probably a part because you're probably withdrawing
from NyQuil. I hope
your
not.
body just didn't know what to do.
I think it was a White Claws.
Probably a combo.
Do you feel hungover today?
I don't feel I just like
It's just like
every
a
time after I
tired
drink
weird.
I just feel like shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like hungover, but I'm definitely like not together.
Yeah.
And I didn't even drink that much. I had 2 beers.
Uh-huh.
And then I had a margarita at Chili's. And then I had a shot of tequila at Chili's.
That'll do it.
And then I had like maybe 2 sips of a drink when we got to karaoke.
Yeah, I feel like that was the most sober I've been at a karaoke place.
I was like good.
Same.
But I wouldn't say that I was sober, but I was, no, I was good.
I was going to say you seemed very sober.
Yeah, I don't think I was like leaning on.
Like teetering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just...
You seemed very sober.
I was.
But you said that. You were like, I'm sober. I can drive.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
can
going to
do anything.
Yeah. I can drive.
I could run the country. Like, I am good.
No, I definitely could run the country. Did you get a good night's sleep?
Yeah, I probably fell asleep at least by 1 o'clock. I came home, made some chicken nuggets, ate 4 or 5 chicken nuggets, brushed my teeth, got into bed, and went to sleep, and then woke up at like 8:45.
Oh my God. So nice.
So it's not like a full 8 hours.
Yeah, but you didn't get like 3 hours of sleep
Yeah.
or something. Yeah. That's so nice.
And I don't think I woke up once during the middle of the night.
I don't know. Drinking sucks.
As an adult,
I just I like can't stand being hungover. It ruins my entire day.
I was having this exact conversation with my dad.
You are?
I called him for Father's Day.
Does he get hungover?
Well, he doesn't really drink a lot, but last night he stayed up until 2 a.m., but he wasn't drinking. They had gone to a concert with like a group of 25 people, and a lot of them are like partiers, like adult partiers where they just like drink all day.
Yeah.
And he was like, I had like 3 drinks over the course of the whole day. Like they went to the concert, but then everyone was just like hanging out till like 2 a.m. So he was like tired.
Like a hangover from being tired, kind of. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel the same.
It just sucks. I just feel like shit. I eat like shit. I just want like greasy Diet Cokes. Not greasy Diet Cokes.
Carly came walking in just like in her sweats, like holding a Diet Coke. And I was like, here we go.
I haven't had one in like a week. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Weaning?
No, I just like haven't been feeling that great. So I was like, I just need to drink
true.
like pure water. And I took a COVID test literally every day of the week. And I'm like perfectly fine now. So
I think it's just like seasonal shit happening.
Yeah. Because even if it was like a cold, like you didn't get it, Nolan hasn't gotten it. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck it is. Knock on wood. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you would by now.
Yeah.
So I was feeling weird like Monday. It's already Sunday.
I feel like it was sinuses. Yeah. I think if you had a cold, you would have felt a lot worse.
I like can tell when it's a sinus thing. It's weird. I like know my body.
Functioning.
Yeah, I was fine. It was just like kind of miz for a couple days, but
I know that one morning you got in the car, I was like,
I know.
Oh God.
I feel like I'm always so like happy. It's like so obvious when I'm like,
yeah, I can tell by
upset.
just the way your face looks. And sometimes I'm like, I'll wait just in case it's like she doesn't want to talk about it.
I don't know if there's ever that time.
Because sometimes
unless I'm gonna
like,
cry.
Well, yeah, like that one time I was like, "Are you okay?" And then you just immediately started crying. So now I'm like a little more mindful, just in case you're like, maybe we don't.
To be fair, I always feel better after I cry.
Yeah,
especially like around people, and I'm like, okay, like they know how I'm feeling, so I'm good.
Yeah. It's better to just let it out.
I know. I've never been
constantly just telling you everything.
I know.
Like, why keep it in?
Yeah, it feels way better. But anyways, it is Sunday. We're recording this. Usually we record on Monday, so we're just working every day of the weekend. Even though yesterday we literally did not do any work. Yeah. Well, you did, but
what did you say?
I don't know. I thought you did like an OnlyFans shoot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Work.
Yeah, like just working out.
Friday was the only. Well, did we do anything on Friday? Oh yeah, we worked Friday.
Yeah, we got Botox, so much work. But we did 2 bonus podcast episodes.
Do your thing. Look at we're frozen.
We got Botox, well, Xeomin, which is like a form of Botox basically. Yeah. It's kind of like tissues. It's like you call them all Kleenex, but Kleenex is a name brand. It's like I still call this
a good analogy.
It's so weird how that's like a thing.
I know.
So Botox, I feel like we've explained this before. It's like Botox, Dysport, Xeomin.
So many.
There's more than that, and we get Xeomin, which kicks in so fast. We got on Friday, and literally Friday night, I was like, it's already kicking in.
I can feel it like so much right here. Oh, I definitely am like a little bruised right here. I can feel it when I touch it.
Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah, you mean I feel maybe it's just like under the skin, but this is always like right here in this area in the middle of your forehead. That's always where I can feel the like stuff actually going in my face.
It's probably because it's so like both of us just have like a big ass crease or like a couple creases. And like you can just tell it's like frozen.
Like the brow. And you know when you like pluck your eyebrows, you get that sensation around your eye. Yeah. Where it's like someone's plucking your eyebrows. And it doesn't hurt per se, but like, it's like your eyes water. Yeah. It's like that feeling.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's still like working when I raise. Yeah. But it's definitely gone down. But this part, the middle part is like
frozen. Like it's been 2 days
a wrinkle in sight.
And it's already fucking working. When we got regular Botox, I feel like it took like a week.
Oh my God. Yeah. Forever.
I think it was like 4 days. I was like, oh my God, my middle crease is finally going away. I'm so excited. Like that's all I was caring about. And I was like,
this
oh my God.
Like overnight beauty.
No, literally. It's like, I just got a fucking facelift in 12 hours.
It's so funny. Also, so by now, you guys know that we are starting a new podcast. It launched yesterday. If you're listening to this for the first time on Wednesday, we do have a Patreon where this episode was posted on Monday.
Right? Yeah. I keep getting confused.
But so the trailer for our new podcast was posted yesterday. And so we've been like editing footage from the first episode we recorded. And when Mike like sent the video, all I could look at was my forehead wrinkles because I'm like using so much emotion in the clips because we're like messing around and like yelling and laughing. And I literally was like, I should have waited.
Oh, that's so funny.
So it's like the first episode, I'm an old hag.
But then the rest were Snatch Queens.
Yeah.
So it's fine. And the boys are just old hags.
It got to our head so quickly.
Oh, I know. We're so LA.
The fame.
It's so nice having it though. Like,
my God, I know.
Getting it in my forehead is something I will never regret. Because it's not like, it's fine.
Yeah. I will say though, Carly did walk in today and was like, I'm going to get lip injections.
No. I'm not getting them.
I'm going to get lip filler.
No, I can't because it'll hurt too bad.
Yeah. And you don't need it.
I don't need it. And I don't think I would like how I would look with it, honestly. But I just hate when I smile. I feel like my top lip disappears completely.
Okay. And then this was my counterpoint
It's
is
not
everyone's
true.
does that.
No, not everybody's.
Yeah, because the
Yours
people who
is still-
don't do it have lip filler.
No, that's not true.
Yes,
That's
look
not.
at how skinny.
It is, but
It's
it
a
just
skinny lip.
mine. I think I'm just like way more pale, so it like blends in or something.
Who told you?
No, literally nobody. It's something I've just noticed. I think I noticed it on somebody else, like on a TikTok, and I was like, wait, I feel like I look like that. And then I was like, whoa, I do.
You need
And
to show it to me so I can be like, you don't.
Well, I don't. I just was scrolling. I didn't like save
I
it or
think you
anything.
have nice lips.
Oh my God, thank you.
Like they're not as skinny as you are making them out to be.
I'm not gonna get lip filler. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Everybody listening. Not that it's bad to get it, but like,
Of course, I support you in whatever journey. Sorry. I'm
God.
crying. I support you in whatever journey you decide, but like, please don't change.
it's so dramatic. That would literally be my friends in Omaha. I think if I told them I would get lip filler.
No, I remember. I think it was like one of my friends from home, like years. This is probably like 8 years ago. I remember when she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm getting like lip filler." I was like, "What do you mean? Why?
Oh my
Don't
God.
change yourself."
No, yeah, at that time it was like, don't change your face. Like,
because everything
you're gonna
we
look
see-
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like so less normalized then, and I feel like the only stuff you really saw on social media because it was so minimal was just like botched jobs.
Yes.
Of people looking crazy.
Yeah, and like the Heidi Montag thing was
Oh my
like
God, yeah.
so earth shattering at the
Yes.
time. And it's like, I actually watched her podcast on Call Her Daddy, and it's really interesting because it's so true. Like at the time, every celebrity was doing it, but nobody was open about it. And it's like weird how it's so celebrated now. Like when people get fillers and whatever they want to
got,
do
like,
to
a
their
lot
body.
of work,
She
though,
got
right?
she got a lot of work done,
'Cause
but
she
it was
way different.
She did, but I think it was just so shocking because it was like not heard of at
Talked
the
about,
time.
yeah.
And it was just really interesting to watch because it's like, oh, that's so true. Like when people do that now, it's kind of celebrated. When she did it, she was like, everyone was hating on her so
Yeah.
hard. And
Oh,
like
I
her mom in
remember.
the episode was like upset with her. And it's just like, which, you know, I'm sure every mom would be like weird about it. But yeah, I recommend that episode if anyone is like, if they watch The Hills or whatever, because it was really interesting. And then Spencer was just on it, I think last week.
Oh my God.
He is so interesting. I honestly recommend that. Oh, did you hit your earring? Oh, that keeps happening to me. We got our ears pierced. I feel like we talked about it last week, but
Okay, sorry.
no, that's all I really had to say. Spencer's
Listen
just
to Spency.
Spencer's just like a funny character. Maybe download them for your
He's, like,
plane rides.
so interesting.
It's
No,
interesting.
I'm
to
watching
listen
Below
to.
Deck. I've been
Oh.
fiending to watch
On the
'cause I'm
Delta
only
flight?
watching it on the plane.
Are you downloading it or
I
like
have it,
the
yeah,
one
I have
that's
it on my
on?
phone.
Oh, there you go.
I already finished the ones that are available on the plane.
Yeah.
But it's nice because TJ's already watched it, so it gives me something to watch on my own.
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
I also have to finish Licorice Pizza. We landed and there was like 5 minutes left of the
Oh,
movie.
that's the worst.
And I was like,
Like, can I stay
when
on the plane?
Yeah, it's when I flew first class too. So I'm like, of course,
You get off
leaving the
first.
plane immediately. And I was like, God
Yeah.
damn it. And it's like I could like come home and watch it. But honestly, it's not like it was a cliffhanger. or
Did you
anything.
love the movie or?
I think it's like fine.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was about at all.
I don't either.
So it was it's just like one of those like
indie films. So I was like, I don't know if I'd like love it.
I really don't.
I just probably not gonna like
Like
put in the effort.
literally it was like what TJ said about the show I was watching on Friday. He was like, nothing's happening. That's how I felt about that movie.
Oh, okay.
I was like, nothing's happening.
Okay, I don't feel left out then.
Yeah. And I was really looking forward to it because of the like hype.
Yeah,
It's a good movie, but again,
is
I
it
was
like
just
Haim in it or something? Or maybe
Yeah,
a girl
all
from
of
Haim.
them are,
All
yeah.
of them are.
which I also didn't know.
Yeah.
And like Bradley Cooper was in it randomly.
Oh, I did not know that.
Like a few cameos. I was like, wait, what? Weird. But
Yeah.
what was I saying? Oh, back to changing your appearance.
Oh.
I fully support anyone wanting to do anything. I just feel like Carly's my daughter.
No, literally.
So it's like my daughter going through changes.
No, I came over. It was like my parents, her and TJ were like, don't do it. I was like, please, mom and dad, I really want lip filler.
Of course, we'd support. And like, I think that anyone should just like do whatever they want.
Yeah.
But it's like, again, I know a lot of friends personally who've like gotten filler and then gotten it dissolved because I think it's like, it's just such a sensitive area and it doesn't always go as planned.
No, I know. I'm never going to get it. I mean, I'm not even like.
Flash forward, I come back next week.
I have huge lips. Like, I know myself. I know when I like want to do something and I'm like, I know I'm eventually going to do it. Yeah. And I know when it's like, that'd be nice, but like, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. And that's one of those things for sure.
Okay.
It's like, running a marathon. It'd be nice, but never going to happen. Ugh. I do feel like I could walk a marathon. But how long would that take?
I don't think I could.
Really?
No. I would be, unless like, I had stops along the way where like I get a foot massage and like someone had like a meal for me.
Lay by the pool.
Yeah. Cause it's like, if you're walking it, like it's not going to, yeah, like you're not going to be with the crowd anyway.
How long is a marathon?
26.2 miles, I believe, or 26.3.
Hold on. Let me do a quick math really quick.
I would say most people finish in like 3 to 4 hours who are like good runners. Like how many steps 8 hours do you walk a day?
How many do I walk a day?
Yeah, how do you know that? You just Googled?
Because I do hour walks almost every day and it's 3 miles.
Yeah, but think about your pacing. You're going to get way more tired. Your legs are going to become sore. So like your pace.
So 12 hours.
Yeah.
12 hours
you're gonna
walking.
Stop for like the oranges.
Yeah. With foot massage.
Yeah. Ideally.
Why are you asking me about steps?
Because it's like, oh, how many steps do you do a day? And then you could maybe figure out what the mileage, but like that's way too in depth of math.
Yeah, I don't know how to fucking
XYZ.
Yeah.
Like I went to Disney World and did like 17,000 steps. Like who knows how long I was walking. Probably like, we were walking all day or standing all day.
Yeah.
And like my legs have never hurt more in my life. I couldn't imagine.
You may have done more too, because I think the phone isn't like super accurate.
Yeah.
So you might have done like more, but I don't know. I'm sure it's
like too many more.
Did you see Ilya's story the other day? He walked like 37,000 steps in a day because they're like in Greece or something.
That's too many steps.
37,000? Like I need to rest for 3 days.
Yeah. I can't.
That's my marathon.
Imagine.
That's my marathon steps.
Yes. 37,000. Just do 26. I don't know. Was it 26.2? I'm pretty sure it's 26.2.
I'm just going to say 26 for easy.
26,200 steps. And then that'll be your marathon.
26,200 steps. What am I doing with it?
Just walk that many steps in a day. And then that'll be your marathon.
I literally have to like walk around my house the whole day. Or like
try.
Not sit down ever.
That's your goal when I'm gone.
I'm like,
because you have nothing to do like in terms of work.
Yeah, I don't. I'll be so sad.
You're just like, I'm just gonna walk. Each day is a challenge.
Yeah. Oh my God. My legs I have like the most toned legs ever by the time we get back. Oh. Honestly, I wish. I saw a TikTok, when you scroll and see lives.
Yes.
I saw one and it was this guy just like climbing up and down his stairs. He's like taking as many steps as it would take to climb Mount Everest or something.
That would be so boring.
I know.
Like at least Mount Everest is cool.
And you're like seeing things and it's like risky. And
looking at your stairs.
Yeah. It's like a treadmill. Like I don't get how people only do treadmills. Like
I'm excited because I think at the hotel we're staying at, there's a treadmill. So I'm going to try
12-3-30.
Yeah.
I'm interested because I feel like it's way harder than we think.
Oh no, I'm fully aware that it's going to be hard because I used to be like a treadmill gal.
Okay.
Pre the
12-3-30.
Yeah.
Lauren Geraldo.
Not that I was walking at a 12 incline.
Yeah.
Because it was like good to do like, what am I you have it like high for one and like do it on a certain speed, then you go low.
Start sweating real easy when it's going up. Yeah. That's so funny. We've been wanting to do it for like years and it'd be so easy.
On a treadmill.
It'd be so easy to like just go into a gym or whatever. And
I know, but then you have to get a membership.
Well,
like,
yeah,
it's a whole
I guess.
thing.
Yeah. I'm like,
and that costs money.
I know. And like, I'm not going to go to a gym.
No.
That's the thing I realized.
For Equinox.
You did?
Yeah.
What?
Because they're opening one.
By Erewhon.
Yeah. So you get like the fee waived.
Okay.
If you had signed up by like a certain date, and then you get like a discount on your like monthly cost.
Gym girl.
If you were like
do Pilates classes.
Yeah, they have so many classes. That's why I'm like, okay, well, might as well just do that then.
Yeah, because the classes are free. Well, not free, but like with the membership.
Yeah.
So that's
and I think it's like $200 a month anyway. So that's like
that's like what I pay to do Pilates the whole month. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then you just get access to like their gym and stuff.
Well, maybe I can come as a guest and we can do 12 through 30 together.
I don't know what the rules are, but
I'm sure that you have like a guest.
In the fine print.
Yeah, let's hope. They're like, no, we're like Raya over here. Like you have to be invited. That's how Equinox feels.
No, I'm nervous.
No, but I hear Equinox is like, it's so fucking expensive, but it's not like ever super crowded is what I've heard. It's like very, you have your own space. I don't know.
Yeah.
You'll have to see.
I'm very excited. TJ was like, oh, do you want to do this? And I'm like, yeah. Because then I'll see like all the Valley celebrities.
Yes.
That go to Equinox.
Oh my God. Speaking of, well, she's like a celebrity to us a little bit. I think I saw Lisa Schwartz, like Leasebug.
I told you that.
What?
I have told you this before.
No,
remember?
I know that, but I saw her at the liquor store I went to yesterday to get our alcohol.
It's gotta be true.
It's gotta be true. Definitely. It was just funny. I was like, oh my God, I think that. And I wanted to say something so bad and then I just didn't. I don't know why.
I literally had a conversation with her.
Oh, you did?
I was like, I know you. But
you should have been like, oh, I also do YouTube. Like, I think that's such an easy. I know, but I just did. We were talking about
our dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Her dog is so cute.
Oh.
That's how I found out it was her.
Because you recognize the dog.
Yeah, I was like, that girl looks really familiar. And I was like, I think that's her. And then, of course, I like loved the dog.
Yeah.
And so then I went to her Instagram and then saw the dog.
Oh, you're like, it's her.
And I was like, got it. I've now seen her 2 times on walks.
Oh my God. That's so funny. Maybe we can collab.
I know. And Carly, I immediately texted. I was like, I think that Shane Dawson's ex-girlfriend lives in my neighborhood.
Because I was like obsessed with them when they were dating and stuff. And then, yeah.
And I'm just like an old haggard bitch that doesn't know anything about the internet.
At least your forehead is snatched.
You're right.
Anyways, I don't know if we said why we're hungover. We went to our friend Kara had a birthday party yesterday. So, we were drinkity.
Drinkity drink.
It was so funny. I feel like when I was going to bed, her husband, Sean, posted or I was like going through his story and it was like 12 hours ago or something.
They didn't get home till 3 a.m.
Oh my God. So they stayed at karaoke till 2?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Isn't that so funny? We left at like 12.
Yeah, we were like,
and everyone was fading.
Yeah.
Except for
the crowd was getting smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, we left and Erin's like, I said bye or you said something to her and she gave me dead eyes.
No, she just was dead in the eyes.
Yeah.
Like she looked at me like I could just tell she was really inside. Drunk. Yeah. Which is so funny. But Kara's always the last one to like keep things going. Oh. Like even when like our group left Disney, she was like, let's stay. And like when we would do Coachella and Stagecoach, like she was always the one that was like, let's stay.
Where does she get the energy?
I don't know.
Well, I guess she's young. She just turned 30.
Yeah,
she's not even 30 yet. She's like a young whippersnapper.
Yeah.
So that was like an all day thing. It was very fun. We took a party bus to Chili's, karaoke. It was a good time.
It was really fun.
Yeah. So now we're like a little bit hungover, but not too bad. I feel okay.
Just like sleepy.
I was also like mindful that like I had to do stuff today. So I was like, I can't.
That's nice.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to. I just know myself. I would be fucked up if I.
Be Ms.
Yeah. I'm still a little. Ms. I think the worst thing about the hangover for me is like the first half of the day, my stomach is so weird where I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to like shit my pants or I'm going to get nauseous. It's like all day it's like that. So I'm like, wow. So hopefully this Diet Coke helps.
The good thing about me drinking is that I do poop.
Yeah, that's great.
I pooped a lot today.
Do you think it's from the beer?
No, it's like always like that when I drink. I'll always poop afterwards.
I guess you just have to drink every day.
More than like 2 beverages. If I have like a beer, not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Like it has to be like
a drunk night.
2. Yeah, I have to get drunk.
I guess you just have to do that every time you want to poop.
No, maybe I'll email my doctor.
It's really weird. Like, what's this?
Yeah, I don't think I need to do the antibiotics. I think I just need to drink alcohol.
I'm like, what's in beer that's making you do that? It's just how it goes through your system.
All alcohol like gives people poopies.
Yeah, I just thought it was beer for you specifically. Because remember you guys were on vacation in Zion, I think, and
it's because I used to like binge drink beer.
Oh,
so
I made a weird noise.
Yeah, I don't know. Bodies are fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get them at all.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't want to be drunk to just have to be able to use the restroom.
I mean, no, and then deal with the hangover. Oh, yeah. It's the fucking worst.
I just want to be sober. I think I'm going to quit drinking.
No, I know. I was like, it'd be so nice. The thing is, I love being drunk.
Me too.
And not like in an unhealthy way. It's just like,
it's fun.
I just love being drunk sometimes, but like, I hate the hangovers. Like, what the fuck do we do? Why hasn't there been a cure yet?
even just like sometimes I'll have like 2 drinks and that I'll never get drunk off of
2 drinks.
2 drinks or like hungover, I should say.
Oh, hungover.
I can be
Okay.
like a little buzzed, but like never hungover. But now it's just like you have the 2 drinks and some days I'm like totally fine. But then other days you just have this like
Gross
haze
feeling
over your life.
Yeah. A cloud.
Yeah. And I'm like, what? Like I feel fine, but I also don't feel fine, but I'm not hungover.
Interesting.
You're just like,
yeah. I kind of like my personality though when I'm hungover because I feel like I'm not like as anxious or like
that's
care as
good.
much about things.
I feel like the opposite
know.
of most people.
Yeah.
When they're hungover, that's like when you get anxiety.
I guess it depends how hungover. I feel like I'm a good hangover today where I'm just like chill. I'm just like,
It's like you're high.
whatever. Yeah. It's like
You
I'm
have a
high.
hangover high.
Yeah. I kind of like that, but it's not worth it still. I don't like waking up because I was so hungry when I woke up too. I was like, but thank God Nolan walked in with a bagel and I was like, oh, fucking thank God.
Just up bright and early.
Yeah. When he goes to bed after he's been drinking, he is like stiff and will not wake up. And he's like a little bit like like he'll like move his body parts really quickly. And he like, I have a queen size bed. There's 2 of us. And he like fell asleep basically in the middle of the bed. I was like
my God.
washing my face and I got in bed. He was already
Was
asleep.
he really drunk?
Yeah. He like didn't remember the last part of the night, which is crazy because like he seemed pretty normal to me.
Oh my God, yeah, I had no idea.
He was like, the photo at Chili's, like, I don't remember that. Like us under the sign. I was like, huh? You seemed like very normal.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I know, but he like was literally on my side for like an hour and a half. And I kept being like, please, like I kept like, and usually he'll move and like be fine. He wakes up very easily. He was like, had to make sure he was breathing. I was like, is he dead? Like he's literally so heavy. Like some of the blanket I was like pulling from under him because he was on it and he was waking up. I was like, I would wake up in 2 seconds if this were me, but
Yeah.
nightmare.
Sometimes when you have that much.
I know.
He got a good night's sleep.
No
No White Claws for him.
Nope. And he
Or
lost.
maybe just too many.
I don't think he even drank White Claws. He had like beers and margaritas and. I don't know
That's
what
right. He was drinking Heineken.
Yeah. And then
remember that.
He left his phone at Chili's, so we had to go back today and get it. So that was fun.
Oh my God, what a night.
Yeah.
Took a party bus to Chili's and it was great.
Yeah. It was fun. Anyways.
But that was pretty much
The
Did you do
weekend.
anything on Friday?
I like don't remember. I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, we did our we
did so much work.
Yeah, we did.
I was
so exhausted. We did 2 bonus podcast episodes that will be on Patreon coming soon. So if you're listening, it's already up.
You're welcome.
And you're so welcome. Patreon.com/ONLYFRIENDS.
Good plug.
Thank you. I was like really
My
getting
brain
it in there.
is like delayed a little.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yep, she got it. Okay, well, let's move on to this day in history.
Okay.
Just, really keeping it going. I'm going to be so sad when June is over.
Okay, is it good
And I
again?
just don't care about anyone's birthdays.
'Cause it's not your birthday.
Yes. Well, I just keep seeing people's birthdays, like Brooke.
Yeah.
Her birthday was this weekend. I just saw someone else's birthday. I don't know. It's just, you just keep, I love finding out that other people share the same B-Day month as me,
Yeah.
It's just, I like being in good company.
Yeah.
Aside from Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I don't like that he's a June baby, but I mean, there's always going to be a bad one.
You got to just deal
Gotta
with
have
it.
the bad egg.
Yeah. You got to learn how to work through it,
Okay, so this day, the iconicness of this.
Oh my God.
I'll start with the least exciting. Okay, so the Fast and the Furious franchise started this day in history.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The very first Fast and the Furious movie.
2006.
Oh no, it's late in the game.
2012.
No.
That was too late?
Yeah.
2003?
No.
2001?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, there's like 100 of them
I
now.
know, but wow.
I know.
Okay.
That's like so crazy. Like the beginning of it all. And now here we are and they're still
making them.
Wild. And then Summertime Sadness by Lana Del Rey came out.
Oh, I have no fucking idea what year.
2012.
Okay. Not a big Lana Del Rey fan.
Yeah. She's like, I can listen to it, but
Yeah. I'm not putting it on myself.
no.
I'm not listening on
I did
purpose.
at one point.
Oh.
I feel like when that album came out, I was like, this is nice. But
This is
then
nice.
It just like
Yeah.
kind of faded. And then Escape the Night
Oh my God.
premiered.
Joey Graceffa, his first one.
Yeah.
Let me guess the year.
Okay.
2013.
No.
Before?
No.
2015.
No.
2016.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought it was way earlier.
Escape the night, baby.
Wow. How many have there been? Do we know? Like 4?
Probably like 3 or 4 or 5.
Or 10.
Yeah.
Aaron's like, they're too scary. I can't
know.
watch.
I remember watching one year, like 3 episodes. I was like, what's happening? Because half the time it was like people you know. And I have like a really hard time when I like know someone and then they are like in a movie or on like a show. And I'm like, okay, but you're not like that. Like it's really hard
to like separate it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Which, like, thank God, because could you imagine if I was friends with like real famous people? Then all those like shows and movies would be ruined.
I know. Like, thank God you're not friends with like
it's hard enough to watch Keeping Up because we're like besties with Court.
I know. Like, it's really hard. Like, truly so hard.
But like, I just couldn't imagine. It's just so weird.
Yeah. I was like I can't think of anything. I was trying to think of a show you watch. I'm like, thank God you're not friends with. But then I couldn't think of anything at the moment because I'm hungover.
With every person on every show.
I was like, Grey's Anatomy. I don't even watch that anymore.
Okay. And then we have some birthdays, some B-days. We have Queen Meryl Streep.
Oh my God.
She's 73.
Go off, Queen.
We have Anwar Hadid.
Okay.
23.
Youngin.
Cyndi Lauper. 69.
Hey,
And then I know you don't know her, but I love her. Portia Williams. She's a Real Housewife of Atlanta.
Okay.
Actually, not this season though. She's not on it anymore. She's 41. And then Johnny Bananas.
Johnny Bananas
From like Real World, Road Rules.
I don't know if I know who that is.
What?
Should I look him up? Would I know his face?
I would think.
I did not watch a lot of like Road Rules.
Got it. Yeah, he was like one of the people that was like would keep coming back and like just be so old.
Okay. Yeah, I don't recognize him.
My friend hooked up with him on spring break.
Really?
Yep. And she had a boyfriend and then lied to us all about it. And was
oh
like,
my God.
I didn't. We were like, you did, bitch.
Oh my God.
Where have you been this whole time then?
Oh,
talking to Johnny Bananas.
I feel like I remember this story.
Oh my God.
Do I know this person?
Yes.
Okay.
Not like, well.
Okay.
But I won't out them on the podcast. I doubt they listen to it, but word travels.
Is she still with the person she cheated on?
No.
Okay.
No. Oh my God. She was like, I didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. We're like, yeah, you were just hanging out.
Was it?
No.
Oh, okay. That's the only person I was thinking of. Okay.
Yeah. And then Carson Daly.
Oh my God. 54.
49.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
aging
that far off.
He looks so different. I was getting my nails done the other day.
They always play Pop Start.
Yes. I was like, what the fuck is this?
That's so funny. Okay. I told Aaron to go to my nail place and every time I'm there, they're always playing this thing called Pop Start, which I don't know what the fuck it is. It must be on some like cable channel.
Yeah.
And Carson Daly is the host. And I literally I'm so bad with faces. And I was like, I think that's him. He looks so different.
He looks way different. He is kind of like waxy looking.
Yeah.
He's like gained a little bit of weight.
Yeah.
But it's so weird. I think it's just the idea of you
aging.
Watching people getting older.
Yeah. As like growing up with them kind of.
Exactly.
And they're already like way older than you when you're young. So like by now when we're 30, it's like they're like quite older. Yeah. It's like, whoa.
But happy birthday, Carson. Big year next year. 50. Big 50.
Oh shit. Well, Pop Start is treating you well. I don't know what that is. I had to look it up when I got back. It was so
weird. They were like interviewing the woman, the like grandmother from Gilmore Girls.
Okay.
And like it was like BTS stuff about like shows. They would like bring people on that were like, okay, give us the scoop about this show at this time. And they would like ask them specific questions.
Oh.
I think Melissa McCarthy was also on it. And then like another one of those actors, like someone from Full House or something. And I was like, this is so weird.
Yeah. I just know.
It's just like a filler show, I feel.
Yeah. But I'm always glad it's on because sometimes you go to nail salons and there's nothing. I've gone to ones before that there's no music, no TVs. Oh. And I'm like, how do I sit here for an hour?
There was one nail salon, I think it was Mystic Nails, that I used to go to all of the time.
Yeah.
And they would always have on HGTV. And I just feel like that's the way to do it.
It totally is.
Because it doesn't even matter if you can't hear it.
I know. It's like, oh, you can see how like house hunters, like which house are they going to pick? Or like
always be the Property Brothers.
Oh, it's truly the best channel to have on. You're so right. Like for nails or something. Or even like, if I'm getting my hair done, not that that's ever happened, like I would love that.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to watch. Yep. There's no plot that you have to like catch up on.
Yeah, because all the plots are just made up anyway. And it's like,
they're all fake.
Show me the results.
Yeah. Oh, they're so good.
Yeah. That was my favorite, but I don't go there anymore.
Yeah.
And then that's it for this day in history.
Damn. Yeah. That went by so fast. See you guys next week.
Well, we can move into the news.
Okay. Should I do our sponsor first? Are you going to go pee?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't
Might as well try.
Something brewing.
Okay. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Life can be overwhelming and many people are burnt out without even knowing it. Symptoms can include lack of motivation, feeling helpless or trapped, detachment, fatigue, and more. I know Aaron and I definitely have felt like this, especially with the pandemic and working separately but together. It gave us this like strange burnout where it wasn't like we hated YouTube. It was just like, I really can't explain it. It was just, it definitely made us burnt out. And I think a lot of people also went through that with the pandemic, whether they like hated working from home for some reason or like, you know, started like resenting their jobs because the pandemic made it so difficult. But burnout is definitely very real. Speaking of, we associate burnout with work, but that's not the only cause. Any of our roles in life can lead us to feel burnt out, and BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to prioritize yourself. Talking with someone can help you figure out what's causing stress in your life, which is the best part about having a therapist, in my opinion, is sometimes they can figure it out for you and you're like, thanks, now I don't have to do that myself. BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist. So you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. OnlyFriends listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/onlyfriends. That's betterhelp.com/onlyfriends. You only get 10% off the first month. Thank you so much.
Whoa.
BetterHelp.
Paris came in hot, just sniffing your crotch.
I know. I was like, whatever.
Oh,
Let her do it.
Hi, Floppy. I love her.
Yeah, she's funny.
All right. Well,
Some celeb news.
not much is going on these days.
Okay. They can't help it.
But I did want to show you something I saw that was disgusting.
Okay. Love that.
Velveeta releases a cheese-scented nail polish.
Huh?
In collaboration with Nails Inc. Cheese lovers can now wear their favorite dairy product on their fingertips thanks to Velveeta. They came out with a limited edition set of 2 cheese-scented polishes. They'll cost $15, and the shades are Finger Food, which is like a bright red, and La Dolce Velveeta, which is a creamy yellow color.
Ew. Jail. Velveeta, go to jail.
Isn't that sick?
I literally was picturing like yellow nails that just reeks of like feet.
Cheese? Like, why would you want to smell like cheese?
That sounds like some like marketing tactic or something, but like, ew. Well, I guess we'll have to get them.
Just see. No, I know.
We bring it to the nail salon. Can you use this?
Yeah.
Like, what smells?
It's just like so gross. Like, and I'm a cheese consumer. I love cheese so much, but like,
I don't want to smell cheese.
No.
Smelling cheese not while you're not eating it is like disgusting.
It's just such a weird thing to even like.
They got to calm down over there.
Like,
I don't know what's going on.
Do something different than that.
Oh, God.
They need to get that girl on TikTok that makes all the like marketing PR ideas.
Yes.
And think of something that's like
Iconic.
actually good.
Yeah. I mean, they could come out with like some colors that aren't like gross. Because some cheeses are like a more like milky white or like an off yellow, like a nude.
Like provolone.
Yes, provolone or like pepper jack. I don't fucking know. I mean, that doesn't make sense.
This looks like a craft, like a Velveeta cheese
disgusting.
color.
Like, honestly, sorry, but like, who wants like that color yellow nails? I would like. I feel like a neon yellow would be cool, but like cheese yellow.
It's also like the colors you're coming out with are yellow and red, which is just like McDonald's.
Yeah.
Isn't Velveeta like? What's the box of Velveeta?
Velveeta is
it's just like yellow.
Yellow, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick a different color. Do
That's,
like orange.
do white.
Yeah.
Just do white.
It's so
Then
weird.
then it's just like anyone can use it. It doesn't have to be fucking cheese.
It is sick.
Scented. It's so
Sick.
weird because every nail polish has the same scent. So like, what do you mean they can scent it? Like, why
No
the fuck
idea.
haven't they been making scented nail polishes then that's like red? Oh, this one smells like strawberry. Like, so it doesn't smell like a chemical. Now I'm curious. Now I want to smell it just to see. I feel like it's going to be so disgusting.
It's gonna smell like shit.
Yeah, 100%.
It's gonna smell really bad.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about when I went to Disney? They had a sweatshirt that had pretzels on it, and it smelled like pretzels.
Oh, like a cooked pretzel or baked pretzel.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's kind of interesting.
yeah. It was like weird.
Well, I don't get it. Was it like scratch and sniff or just smelled like
No,
it?
it just smelled like it.
Ow.
I don't know.
Was it like a big picture of a pretzel or were there
it
little
was
ones?
like the whole sweatshirt was like filled with a bunch of pretzels, like the whole thing.
And that's the whole gimmick. It's supposed to smell like pretzels.
Yeah.
Like it said that? Or you just noticed?
I only knew because Sarah told me. She was like, oh yeah, this one smells like pretzels.
What?
And I was like,
how do they do that?
No idea.
Okay, but like after 2 washes, I feel like
I know.
no more pretzels.
I really wanted to buy that one, but because we had so many pretzels that day.
I'm around you like, what smells like pretzels?
It kind of smelled like, you know, like how jelly beans are like kind of like the like Harry Potter jelly beans where it's like popcorn or whatever. The ones that are like good. It was kind of like sweet like that.
Okay. Interesting.
Like very artificial.
It's like a scratch and sniff vibe without the scratch.
No
somehow.
scratch.
Yeah.
I just went over and sniffed it. And then I was like, how many people have put their face on it?
Yeah. I have COVID now. I just got COVID. Thanks.
But yeah, weird fucking thing.
Gross.
We'll probably have to try to get the nail polish and see what it's all about.
Yep. You're welcome.
Okay. And then a little update. So if you were unaware, there has been some debacle over this whole Kim Kardashian Marilyn Monroe dress, saying that she damaged it. She didn't give it back to Ripley's in good condition, but Ripley's came to her defense.
Oh.
It says Kim Kardashian didn't damage Marilyn's dress, says Ripley's museum. And then they posted some pictures of the before and after. And I guess the original before picture that had been going out was like before
Super
Ripley's
old.
even got it.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Because okay.
And then they posted a picture of like what it looked like, I think, in their hands once they had it. And it was like the same. Yeah.
That's the thing about the internet is like,
just like
nothing is what it is.
Yeah.
Or like what people assume.
It's just so funny because it's like, no one probably knew this dress existed who was like getting upset about it.
Yes.
And while I really respect historical things, like I think it's really cool that they have this dress.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, it's not going to stay perfect forever.
I know. And it's like, I don't know. I just don't.
And like, I couldn't imagine caring about something that like I didn't even know existed.
Yeah. And it's like, that's so stupid. So somebody just got a really old photo and was like, see?
Yeah, it says, a rep tells us a report written on the dress's condition in early 2017 states a number of the seams are pulled and worn. This is not surprising. This was in 2017, like an article. This is not surprising given how delicate the material is. There's puckering at the back by the hooks and eyes.
Okay.
So that's like exactly how Kim had it. And it says the rep tells us since the purchase of the dress, Ripley's has displayed it around the world, a process that has also put the piece at risk for potential damage. So like she's traveling, she's going abroad.
Yeah.
It's just like,
It's
gonna
fine.
happen.
It's just a lie someone made up to make her look like.
I know, the
Because
drama.
like Kim has been over and over and over attacked for wearing this dress.
It's just insane.
And honestly, I understand why people would be offended that she wore like a historical dress, just because I was seeing that like I guess Marilyn was always like nothing was her own. Like she was always walked all over. No one let her have her own things. Like I guess I get it, but at the same time I'm like, it's just a dress.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. And people are like, she's so full of herself for like having to show up. Like, why couldn't she get a replica? Like, she had to wear that dress just so she could show everyone how amazing she is and how much weight she'll. And it's just like, I mean, it's just who cares?
Fun.
Who cares?
Don't act like if you didn't have the resources Kim had and like the pull she had, you wouldn't be doing the same shit. Like, it's just a cool thing that she wanted to do.
I'm gonna wear the. I can't think of it, but the blue or. It was like blue and black. The dress that like everyone.
Yellow, blue and gold.
Yes, I'm gonna wear that to something hopefully one day.
Better.
Do you think that's in a museum? Because it should be.
I don't know.
I feel like it has to be in some like Ripley's type of place.
I don't even remember what color I saw. I feel like I could see both.
I saw black and blue.
Black and blue.
I think that was it.
If I Google it,
just say like the dress. I feel like if you Google,
I think Marilyn will come up because it's probably Googled.
Like, do like gold dress.
Gold dress
conspiracy or something like that.
Ooh, it's just like sexy girls in sparkly gold dresses.
Or was it gold? Yeah.
Well, when I typed in gold, I saw the blue and black dress.
Oh, okay.
But
so you saw blue and black right away.
Yeah, but I'm like, is it manipulated? The dress.
I mean, that would honestly be fun to see in person, to be honest. Like, I'd be pretty stoked to see that dress in person. Where was it from? Do we know?
Oh, here it is. Yeah, now I see gold and white.
I don't see gold and white.
You see blue?
I see blue and black 100%.
That is so weird. Now I see both.
Well,
That's why I'm like,
No, but the left one is like edited. Not edited, but like the saturation's crazy. So like obviously I see white and gold.
I don't know.
I feel like it depends what your brightness is at, to be honest. I always when that came out, I was like, I cannot see white and gold at all.
Oh my God. If the brightness is down, this looks way blue.
Yeah.
And then when it's up, it looks way less blue.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just like weird.
I know. That was like one of the first viral things I like remember.
Yeah.
That like everyone was in on. I remember happening.
Like she's just like a model at like Macy's. She's like,
Stupid.
what's the color? That is so funny. Yeah. But that's a little update.
Okay.
The police came to her defense and they were like, listen, everyone, shut the fuck up.
I mean, it's got to be exhausting. Like to be Kim, I'd be like, okay, it was literally like this.
Yeah.
I understand if you like don't like that I wore it, but like I didn't damage it.
Yeah. It's just par for the course of wear and tear. But preserve that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, while we're continuing to just like
Kim.
be all up the Kim's ass.
Well, I guess we won't be after this week. I mean, we might still be.
She's not going to leave the news
She's
cycle.
not, but the last episode of The Kardashians on Hulu premiered.
Yep. We're moving right into our TV segment.
Yeah.
It was I was so watching it. I was like loving it, but also at the same time, just so annoyed knowing that it wasn't going to like come back. Like knowing that there's not
another episode.
More.
Yeah.
Overall, the whole episode made me so sad.
For Chloe.
I was just so sad for Chloe the whole time. I think like also as someone who for so long has just been like, well, like stop doing this to yourself type of thing. It's like, okay, well, you know, like she does have a kid. Of course, I like think that's always like the right thing to do to like try to make it work. But like this is now the third time.
Yeah.
And like I think now, I mean, if she goes back to him now, then it's like, no.
Well,
like,
I have something to share with you. I saw on Reddit, a paparazzi took a photo of she's with True and Tristan.
No, that's like a whole family lunch that they're having.
Okay, then I did see that like everyone else was there. But I'm like, are they fine with him now though?
I think it's because it was like a
Father's Day.
No, I don't even think. I think it was taken like a few days ago or something. Okay. But they all went out to brunch. I think it was like after a kid's sports game.
But his like arm was around her and stuff. In the photo I saw. Yeah. So I'm like,
okay, well if that's the case, then I'm back on the
hate train.
Stop.
Yeah. But continue. Sorry.
Because it's like, of course you want like a good life for your kid, but you also don't want them to think that being treated that way is okay.
I know.
And it's not like she's never going to see this. Like this is going to live on forever.
Yeah.
And then it's so sad.
Yeah. And it's like, you can still co-parent, but you don't have to be with like, I think kids can have a healthy life if the parents somewhat get along, you know, and like spend time with both parents. They don't have to be together. And like, I understand wanting to be together, but it's like, at this point, Jesus Christ.
I know. It's so true. Like for the family though, like they are so forgiving of people. Like once they're connected, like in parents, like even when they were sitting down. So they were having a family meeting.
Oh yeah.
And like all of the girls came dressed up like they were going to an event.
I know.
They were wearing like gowns.
Well, it was the day I saw this on Reddit, so it wasn't mine, but it was Kim did a video, it was like some Vogue video in her house, and it's the same outfit. So she had probably just filmed that and then went there.
Well, even like Courtney was like all dressed up in this like weird black bodysuit that was like fancy. And I was like, what is happening?
I know. I don't know.
And like Chloe's just gonna come like miserable in sweatpants, like disheveled, and you guys are just like a glam team.
I know.
That was really funny. But then she didn't wind up showing up, but they were having a conversation, and like this episode made me just stan Kim so much harder than I already do because it's me. Like it's really hard for me to understand how like they can just like be around these people after being betrayed so many times. Of course I understand it's like for the kids, but like I just like would never let anyone treat my people that way. And so Kim is like, I just want to like tell everyone, is like looking dead in the camera, like basically she's like, I'm not going to threaten you on TV. Television. I know. And I was like, hell yeah.
I know.
I just like love it so much because it's so raw and real. And like, I feel like they never acted that way before on the last show. No. So it's so cool getting to see like genuine emotions towards it all. And then Courtney, she was like, well, it's not like we're gonna like betray him. Like we're obviously gonna help him. And I'm like, no. Like she was like, we'll get him help. And I'm like,
Yeah. It's like
too far gone.
That's how I feel. It's like if it was the first time, I'd be like, okay, like let's figure it out. But like, it's like I just could never get over that.
No.
The third time and like finding out online, it's so fucked up. Like you have a kid, everything was going great, and then it's just that's the last straw. I don't think.
And like for him to think he was going to keep it hidden.
Yeah.
Like it's like that makes it even worse. Like knowing that he knew all of this was happening, him lying to your face, and then just thinking like you'd never find out. Like it's so sad.
And like Chloe said, she's like, there's got to be dozens more then. Yeah. Because he's obviously just.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, when it happened, didn't like more people come out or whatever?
I don't remember. It's happened so many times. I don't remember the exact.
It's so sad.
Yeah. What did you think of the series, like the season overall?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
I thought it was so good. I thought it showed like a whole new side of them that like E really kind of, I don't know if it was E or them also, but just, you know, didn't show. Mm-hmm. So I like that. I like the breaking of the fourth wall.
Yeah.
I think that's so necessary in shows like that. Like with Vanderpump Rules, like that's a reality show that I was like, you need to just break the fourth wall now. Like we know you're not working in the restaurant.
It's so much better to watch as a viewer when they're
just
doing
be
stuff
real.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I always talk about Teen Mom. It's so stupid. But like even on Teen Mom, they'll like look at the camera and be like, I cannot film right now. They're like, and then the producer will come in and start talking to them. And it makes it so much more real. And like,
it's like what you think we don't know, that there's like a whole team there.
Yeah. Which like, I love that they're doing this on Kardashian.
Yeah.
I will say, I hope the next season is like way longer. Cause I feel like we're used to like 20 some episodes and it was only 10.
Totally agree.
I wish like, I know this sounds like hypocritical maybe, but like, I just wish more happened. I feel like a lot didn't, like there wasn't a lot that happened, even though there like was, but there wasn't. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like the SNL stuff took so long to get to.
I know.
It was like 3 or 4 episodes.
I'm wondering if it'll be like seasons where they film more often and release like, maybe it'll be like a
Smaller
quarterly
chunks.
show.
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it went by so fast. Like, I feel like it just came out.
Like 10 weeks went by?
Yeah. What the fuck have we done with our lives? Well, we started a new podcast, so that's fine.
Like, that is so sick to think about. It premiered the day I got to the first weekend of Coachella. That's how long it's been.
Wow. Wait, that does not seem long ago at all. I feel like you just went to Coachella.
I know.
I like almost have chills. I thought I did. Like I felt it, but I don't. What's going on?
Sick.
It's sick and twisted.
Oh, God. Okay, but then another funny thing in the episode that made me LOL was like Kendall's hypochondriac room.
Oh my God. That's you. If you
She just got us out of
like a
that,
hyper, what is
like,
it?
Cocoon.
A chamber.
Yeah. And I was like, what are you doing in there?
She like had her computer in there working.
know.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she was like, I sit here in an hour, I do emails. But then she didn't like explain what it was.
I know.
So I was like, oh God, honestly, like a dream. But I would want to like I'd be like, okay, I want an MRI machine. Like,
oh yeah.
Because it's like, if you're like, what does that machine show you? You know what I mean? I feel like I'm not like a proactive hypochondriac.
No, you're just like I feel like you're a regular hypochondriac. Yeah. I think she was in one of those things that like is like isolation.
So
I don't think
funny.
it like scans.
Oh, I would also like panic.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't know.
It must do something crazy for her to have it.
Yeah.
But that made me like really LOL. Because that's like been her whole plot point.
Yeah.
It's not even like she goes deep into her whole thing. It's just like random bits throughout the scene. It's like, get an IV. Okay, now pop out of your thing.
Yeah, she's like, I'm really into my health, but her whole room has stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on in there? Like, can I go? I want to see what that is.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
And then she had a conversation with Chloe. I'm just like obsessed with Kendall's house. I love it so much. It's like truly my dream home. I love her style. It's like Spanish modern.
Yeah.
So I just, it's just stunning. There was a blanket that was on the back of her couch, and I was like, I need to know where this is from, but I know that it's probably like $50,000.
Yeah. Did you find it at all?
No, I did not even like.
You should try to find it to see.
It looked so just cozy. And she's just so cool and like mysterious. And then Kylie like just not in the episode at all.
She's like not in the whole series, basically.
I wonder how it works for them in terms of payment, because I know on other reality shows it's like, okay, your camera time determines how much you make. But I feel like for them it would be like, here's how much you're getting, here's how much you're getting, here's how much you're getting.
I saw that they all get the same amount.
Like I'd be pissed if Kylie was just getting the same amount of money as me, and like not even on it.
Well,
her scenes were going through the car wash.
Yeah, I agree. But I have a theory that they were filming Astral World stuff. So I wonder if Kylie had like a lot more plots and they had to cut them all out.
Oh, that's true.
Because they just
maybe
skipped over it.
She probably didn't want to film.
Yeah, she probably wasn't filming at all after. And they probably just got all fucked up. And in that case, it's like, I'm sure everyone understands.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, can't really. Which is like kind of fucked up. I wish they showed it. I mean, obviously it would give them so much scandal, but it's like that was such an important thing. And I want to know how everyone reacted. And like, I mean, feels very real so far. So I'm like, what?
I feel like it's
gypped.
the legalities. I think
maybe.
Because they're probably going through stuff they can't like talk about it publicly.
That's true. But they can't even say anything about it. Like I feel like they could make a blanket statement at least and like go over it and like talk
they don't
about
make up
people
a whole
died.
plot point of Kendall being in Miami.
Like it's so fake, so stupid. I can't.
Like it's so dumb.
It doesn't. I feel like Kylie wasn't in it. Like I know she was, but I just don't think of her in it at all.
Her and Kendall were very minimal, but like they've always been like that. But like Kylie was non-existent.
Oh wait, we need to talk about when Chris went to the recording studio and Travis were fully tonguing each other and like humping. It was like I'm just like so repulsed by them. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I was like,
we're getting such a bad edit.
I'm like, bitch, this is how you are.
That was so funny though, Chris in the studio.
Yeah.
It's funny because I remember when that song came out and Kourtney was on the title, it was like featuring Kourtney Kardashian. And I listened a few times and I was like, I don't hear this bitch's voice. And then I wound up, I think like Googling it. Or no, she had responded to someone's comment about it on Instagram and was like, I played the Jingle Bells. And I was like, of course, he probably just put her in the title and she was like, oh, Trav.
Yeah, just to like she'll have like money, a split or something. Yeah. Trav. Oh my God, Trav. Let's mosh.
And then that was like, I thought that the part where Kim and Khloe were talking in Khloe's room was like really good, when Kim was kind of like alluding to her relationship with Kanye like being super toxic and like not good, and the family never being like, hey, like when do we, because she was like, when do we all interfere with everyone's relationships, like when we are realizing that it's like not okay.
Oh yeah. And
she was like,
I feel like I kind of missed this for some reason.
What?
Like I remember that happening, but I don't remember. Oh my God, it was like
so wild. Yeah, this was like a quote she said to Khloe. She said, if people knew what my relationship was really like, I think they'd be like, how did this last this long?
Oh, like I missed that somehow.
Yeah, she was like, when do we step into each other's lives to be like, okay, we can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
And she was saying that she was really thankful that no one stepped into her relationship with Kanye, because she was able to like make the mistakes and figure it out for herself. But then she was like, but also, like, if you had said something, who knows if it would have gone on for this long.
Yeah.
So it was like her and Khloe kind of just like sharing their like experiences with their partners.
Interesting.
Ooh, I guess not so good. Makes me really sad.
I know.
Also, because I'm like, if they were filming this series when fucking E was filming their shit, like instead of, we probably would have seen more into her and Kanye's relationship.
100%. So annoying.
But also I do think she's changed so much, and she probably was like, he's not going to be a part of this show at all.
Maybe.
And I can't talk about him and blah, blah, blah.
I wonder if Pete will be in like the next season.
Absolutely. No, he absolutely will be. Fun. I loved the like little clip after the credits.
Yeah.
That was so funny. I was cracking up. I feel like he was probably just like around all the time.
Always. I'm sure he's always around and just like not on camera.
Yeah. It's funny too, because when they do the confessionals, she was wearing that outfit for so many of them. And in a lot of them, she was like talking about Pete. So now we know that he was there.
Like there. Oh yeah.
Which is so cute.
Oh my God, funny. Unless he like showed up at the end, but like,
that's true.
Maybe because it was like the last part of it, but we'll say he was there. Yeah, because that's more fun.
That was basically the Kardashians this season.
Yeah, R.I.P. season 1.
I hope the new one premieres soon.
I know.
When are we wrapping up?
Huh?
When are we wrapping up the next episode series?
I know.
And putting it out into the world.
I feel like maybe in the next month they'll
maybe
do like a trailer. Yeah, maybe. I just like, come on, just pump them out. Back to school
premiere, like a fall premiere.
Back to school. Yeah. Well, we're getting close.
Yeah.
We're almost to July.
I know. That's wild.
Yeah. It's gross.
And then the only other thing I watched this weekend that is like a hot topic right now is The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I loved it. Watching it though, because it's a book, and I was like, I wonder if people who read the book feel the way that I feel about other books like turning into movies or TV shows like Twilight or 50 Shades of Grey.
Like not liking the movie?
Yeah.
Oh. Have you seen any people talk about it?
I don't know like enough people to
That read.
I don't know people who read.
Yeah.
But I will keep my eyes peeled. But I loved it.
You liked
I was
it?
only saying that because I'm sure people like listening to this who watched it may hate it.
Summer I Turned Pretty. Okay.
Oh my God, it was so.
Is it on Netflix?
No, it's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay.
But it was really, really good. It was so cute. The soundtrack is amazing.
Ooh.
And a little like Easter egg that I saw that I thought you would think was interesting is, so basically the whole thing is about this girl and her family who summers with like her mom's best friend's family.
Okay.
And she's the only girl. And then it's like about the summer she turned pretty and like everyone's in love with her basically. And then at one point it's between like these two guys and someone was like, it's really interesting that the person that basically I would think the whole audience is rooting for, who like she's in love with, when they're on screen together, it's always Taylor Swift songs that are playing.
Really?
But then when she's on screen with like the other guy, it's never a Taylor Swift
Oh my
song.
God. Easter.
Yeah, the whole first episode was
Easter
Taylor
egg.
Swift songs. I was like, the budget?
Oh wait, they're episodes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the one where Taylor's the
The trailer?
Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. But the soundtrack
This
was
love or something.
so good.
Okay, maybe I'll watch it then. I mean, I'll have nothing to do for like a
Yeah.
week, so
I can't even, like they were just must have spent the whole budget on the soundtrack.
Taylor Swift.
I think there's
Taylor's
like,
versions.
I think I heard at least 8 Taylor Swift songs
Dang.
through the whole
Were
series.
they all her re-recordings?
I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then some Olivia Rodrigo songs.
Oh.
I heard Bleachers. Just it was great.
Dang, yeah, that's
Whoever
awesome.
scored this, 10 out of 10.
How many episodes? Like a couple, or was it like 10?
No, like 10. Maybe
okay.
between 8 to 10. I don't remember. I watched the whole thing on Friday night.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So is that good?
It was
Binged
so
it?
I was sobbing.
Oh,
I
is that
cried,
the one
like-
that TJ was like, nothing happens?
Yeah, TJ kept like walking in. He was also on his phone the whole time.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
And he would just like randomly be like, nothing's happening. And I would literally be sitting there like bawling my eyes out. And I'm like, things are happening.
Everything's happening.
It was so good. It was so cute. I like
It's all
love
happening.
cheesy like teen
Yeah,
stuff.
I do too. Like if I'm in
I feel
for the
like-
night and just
yeah.
like whatever.
Go home, give it a little watch. I would
Yeah.
like throw it on.
Okay.
It was so cute. And it made me want to read the book, but
Now it's spoiled.
I think there's books plural. I saw someone say like, "Oh, I loved the books,"
Oh.
but I'm like, okay, does that mean there's going to be another season, or is it like all the books condensed into
Oh
one?
yeah. It could
you
be
know?
like the summer I turned pretty, and then there's like the summer I turned
ugly.
ugly again. The summer I got prettier again.
yeah. I don't know if
Oh,
it's
the summer I got lip injections.
Yeah.
There's 4 books.
It was so good. It was funny too because like I was unsure. I think it's supposed to be set. It's like on some fake beach town.
Okay.
But then they kept referencing places in Massachusetts.
Oh.
And when I was watching it, it like gives you very like Cape Cod vibes. But then I looked and they filmed it in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Oh.
But it was like a fake beach town. So I wasn't sure. So I kept getting confused.
Yeah. That's probably weird to like make it look like your hometown. If it looked like your hometown, right? Is that what you're saying?
Not my hometown, but
Or
yeah, Cape
Massachusetts.
Cod.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
Probably where you're from, yeah.
but that was the only TV I watched.
Yeah, I don't think I watched literally anything.
Just your eyes.
TikTok. I watched
Oh, yeah.
TikTok. So I saw this TikTok.
And that's all she wrote. We can get into Am I the Ass?
Hell yeah. We love an ass. Okay. I can read mine. It's right here.
Perfect.
Am I the asshole for not wanting to go to my mother-in-law's birthday dinner because the dress code is a pain in the ass? Mother-in-law's having a birthday dinner next weekend, and the restaurant she picked has a very strict dress code. I totally get the concept of fine dining, and in general, I love to dress up, but I am currently 7.5 months pregnant, and I just don't have many things which fit. I don't want to go out and put effort into buying fancy clothes, which I will never wear again. I just want to sit at home and wear sweats. I feel that, sis. Also, mother-in-law does not like me.
Oh.
As they always don't, apparently, in
God.
these. She is currently polite but frigid, but she got me a baby shower gift that was so bad I feel like she had to have done it intentionally. I know no one is entitled to a gift.
What was it?
Well, let's see if she says it. I know no one is entitled to a gift, but I genuinely feel she bought something so cheap to prove a point. I've seen her spend more money on a gift for her husband's secretary. It all left a bad taste in my mouth, not to mention she hasn't asked me how I was feeling a single time, hasn't asked about the baby, and generally ignores me. Ugh, I wish she said what it was.
Yeah, what the now I'm like annoyed.
I know. I'm gonna guess it's like a gift card or something. Like
I wonder if she edited her post at all, if people were asking.
Ooh, I'll search after this. I told my husband that I don't want to go out and buy a new outfit for dinner, and I don't want to piece together something I have and maybe not make it in. Huh?
Like not get into the restaurant because she's not fancy enough.
Right. They take this dress code seriously, she said. He said he felt bad, but what can we do? It's her birthday. I told him I wasn't going, and he got upset and said I was using pregnancy as an excuse. He said he goes to my family things when he doesn't want to, and he only asks to see mother-in-law a couple times a year. He finally broke down and admitted he is super uncomfortable going on his own, and he doesn't like anyone else there, and he won't have anyone to talk to. I told him if it were somewhere more casual, I would suck it up, but I just can't put the mental effort into finding an outfit right now.
She just said that they see her a couple of times a year.
I think so. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Sometimes when I read, it's like hard for me to remember. Yeah. He only asked me to see mother-in-law. So maybe he does and she doesn't. Yeah. So let me see if she like updated it.
I'm going to say like right off the bat, I've never been pregnant, but I can't imagine being 7 months pregnant and just like being uncomfortable. And on top, like having to be around someone who, you know, doesn't like you with all your hormones and stuff. However, in this situation, knowing that you only see her a few times a year and it's like really not that big of a deal. And like maybe you're just like being a little petty because you didn't like the gift she gave you. Like I would personally just suck it up and go, because I would like, if my husband was like, please come with me, like it would really mean a lot to me. I'd just be like, okay,
I know,
I'm not gonna let like a gift card get in the way. It would be annoying, sure, but knowing that you're not around her every weekend, like whatever.
Would you go out and get an outfit?
I would love to do that,
like order something from Amazon. Like I'll get her quick.
To me, that's like the least of the I like get it, but like just buy it and then go return it.
I mean, I think the fact is she's like really uncomfortable and she doesn't want to go anywhere. It's like, I've never been pregnant, so I don't know how hard that is. I don't know. I'm kind of like split in the middle with this one. Because it's like,
to me, it seems like she's kind of just using her pregnancy as an excuse for like a deeper
problem she has
with the mom. Like, it seems like on top of it, she just doesn't like her. So it's like, why would I waste my time? Like say that it was like your best friend in the whole world's birthday and she was doing it.
She'd probably go.
Exactly. But like, I totally understand why she wouldn't.
I'm split. I don't really think anyone's asshole. I mean, I'm sure. I don't know. I wish I knew more about the mother-in-law because I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. I feel like no one's the asshole. It's just like a weird situation.
If I had to pick, I'd just say, just suck it up and go. Get your ass to fucking like go get something cheap.
Macy's.
Like you can probably find like something on a discount rack for like $50.
It does like that the dress code is really strict because that would bother me even like not being pregnant, but I'm like, oh, so annoying.
Oh, I love that.
A strict dress code.
It's probably just like black tie or something. Maybe,
she made it seem crazy though, like very strict. They'll turn you away.
Well, that's like clubs. If you go to like a club and you're wearing like the wrong shoe, they're like, can't come in. Her details weren't like very specific. Didn't like that. Okay. Am I the asshole for refusing to talk to my boyfriend because he won't stop using the phrase, do you want some poingies?
I saw this title actually and I was like, what the fuck? And I didn't read it.
Oh my God. For the room. Poingies.
Okay.
Backstory. Me and my boyfriend were on holiday in Tenerife a few months ago. We were in an all-inclusive resort and we're standing in one of the shops in the lobby where you can buy extra snacks and stuff. A very posh British man walked in with his 12-ish-year-old son and they were looking around the shop. They went over to where the crisps were and the boy seemed very interested in the Pringles. The father then asked him in a very cutesy, possibly over the top for his age voice, do you want some Pwingies for the room? He called the Pringles Pwingies. Me and my boyfriend found this quite funny. The first few days were fine. We were both joking about it and kept repeating it to one another as it was a funny way to refer to Pringles, especially as the man was talking to his son like he was a baby. This was at the start of our 2 weeks holiday. He did not stop saying, do you want some Pwingies for the room for the whole 2 weeks we were on holiday. He would literally say it at least once a minute. He would even torment me by starting a sentence completely unrelated to it, then finishing with, do you want some Pwingies for the room? As some sort of sick punchline. It has now been over 3 months since we've returned, and he will not stop saying, do you want some Pwingies for the room? It is driving me insane. I have begged him to stop, but he honestly thinks I'm just playing along with his joke. I can't have a serious conversation with him because he always manages to slip in, do you want some Twinkies for the rub? This is a 5-year-long relationship, and it was absolutely fine up until this point. This is the man I wanted to spend the rest of my life with, but now I don't even want to see him because I'm afraid of when he will say, do you want some Twinkies for the run? I am now refusing to talk to him unless he stops. I'm honestly afraid that he will say he's going to stop, but then just carry on. Am I blowing this out of proportion? Am I the asshole?
I think it's funny, but like, I guess I don't know their relationship enough.
Yeah.
I mean, it would definitely drive me nuts.
Yeah.
I don't think she's an asshole for being annoyed.
It's so funny because all the comments were just like, once you pop, you can't stop. Like, just like just making like, no, I didn't see anyone being like, and usually on Reddit, everyone is dead serious.
Oh, so
like,
serious.
Half the time I'll read the replies. I'm like, get a life.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what are you doing? You're just wasting your time. Like, I mean, we're doing it now.
Yeah,
like,
we're literally doing it.
The people commenting are like extremely serious. But like, as I was reading these comments, none of them were like, it was so funny, like going through the comments.
Oh my God, that's like TikTok.
Yeah,
that's like,
that's exactly what it felt like.
That's hilarious. I mean, I think it's like funny, and I like that he has a sense of humor, but I mean, it's been 3 months, so I feel like I'd be annoyed too. I don't think he's an asshole, but hopefully he stops soon.
Yeah. Well, she said am I the asshole because she stopped talking to him.
Oh wait, she stopped talking to him.
Yeah, she was like, I'm not going to talk to you unless you stop saying it.
I mean, I think that's just like funny. Like,
totally.
It's like something you and TJ, I feel like you would do that to TJ. Like, I'm not talking to you until you stop.
Totally. But I feel like she
might be serious.
I feel like she's being serious.
I think that's fair. If you want him to stop, that's fair.
Oh, it would definitely drive me nuts.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just been oversaturated. So like
the word or the phrase?
The phrase. Like he said it too many times.
Yeah, once a minute. Jesus.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm like, okay, dramatic.
It's like there's billion times a day. Yeah. What the hell?
But to me, I was cracking up reading this.
Yeah, that's
I was like,
really
this is just like funny and like not a real problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not
like hilarious.
Yeah. It's not really like no one's really an asshole. It's just like funny and very annoying.
Yeah, it's funny that she's like questioning their relationship now, though. I feel like that's a little dramatic. I know. It'll run its course and he'll get over it and then it'll be fine.
I wonder why he wants to keep saying it. Like, why does he?
I think it's just one of those things that like, you know, when you like start singing a song that you hear and then you like can't stop singing it.
Yeah, but
it's just like on his brain.
I guess.
But he said it so many goddamn times that it became a part of his everyday.
And maybe he just thinks it's funny that she's like, shut up.
Yeah.
But.
Well, she did say that. She was like, he thinks that I'm like joking with him.
Yeah. Well, maybe you need to like be very serious and be like, look, it's dead ass driving me insane.
Yeah.
Please stop.
I'm going to break up with you.
Yeah.
If you don't stop asking about the Twinkies.
I'm going to leave your ass for some Twinkies.
Yeah. Yum. I love Pringles.
That sounds really good right now.
I never eat Pringles unless I'm with TJ's mom. She always buys them.
Oh, really?
They're so good.
I never eat Pringles, but when I do, I'm like, I should eat these more.
Yeah.
And I just don't.
They're just so good with the sandwich.
Yeah, like in a sandwich.
Ooh.
Oh, they're so good. If you put them in a sandwich and they're just so crunchy.
Love a chip in a sandwich.
They're so good. I never buy chips. I don't know what's wrong with me.
We don't really either. But TJ's mom always has chips.
Oh, Pringles are the best. Pringles are really good. Twinkies. I love Twinkies.
Do you want some Pringies for the room?
Twinkies.
Oh, Paris looked.
She's
like, you want some Twinkies?
Well, I'm happy you made it through our episode.
We did.
Hungover, but not really.
Oh, Paris.
If you want to be a part of our Patreon, we have bonus episodes. We have so many on there. If you sign up right now, you'll get like all of them that we've ever done. So you can see all of those. We have early access to episodes. We usually upload like 2 days before it comes out. So that's super early. Link to our Discord, which is fun. We have it's like a little chat room, basically, if you don't know what Discord is. Mm-hmm. And what else do we have on there even?
Paris.
Yeah, Paris is on there. You can get a Paris. You can buy some Twinkies on there.
Yeah, we sell Twinkies on our Patreon, so come join.
Yeah.
And then otherwise, the audio version of the podcast comes out on Wednesdays, anywhere you listen to podcasts, and then the video version comes out on YouTube on Thursdays. So subscribe there, rate and review, and we will see your asses next week.
Yes, ma'am and sirs.
Also, go subscribe to our new podcast channel, Good Influences. We have Instagram, YouTube, and then
they're like specific, like Good Influences Pod or podcast. If you're on YouTube, I'll link them all. I feel like that'll be easier.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't have them memorized yet, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, it's Good Influences Podcast on YouTube. So subscribe to that, and then Good Influences Pod on IG.
On Instagram. Okay. Good to know. Well,
And
thanks.
that is that.
Yeah, thanks for being here, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.